Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So, just finished 11-hour shift, all good fun. You get used to it, your body just gets used to it, and it's especially grafting for 11 hours. Been a good one though. Anyway, on with the beer review. So this is from the White Hag Brewing Company, and it's their Yule Christmas Ale. Yes, we're in August, and I'm drinking a Christmas Ale. Get in. Hey, Merry Christmas everyone. Merry Christmas. So we have taken this holiday classic and updated it for 2021. This rich malty red ale with honey, cinnamon and orange peel gives a rich yet balanced aroma and flavour. See, I love cinnamon. Anyway, replicating the unmistakable flavours of Christmas cake, it's a must-have for the holiday season. It's 6.8%. And brewed by the White Hag Brewing Company in Ballymote County, Sligo, Ireland. So Irish beer, and do want to get back to Ireland at some stage. Been a tough old year for my wife's family over there. Beyond tough at the moment. Dreaded C words and them sort of things, and you know, not easy for my family over there. Can't imagine the pain that they're going through at the moment. It's not easy. Life can be a shitbag at times, can't it? So anyway, despite the crap pour, standard raggy pour, of course. See, there it looks brown. You put it near the camera, it don't look as brown. So it's one of them colours that, you know, you look and you think, what colour is it? We'll go with brown, eh? Some sort of brown. Orangey brown, we'll call it, yeah, to get the bases. Centimetre now of head. Honey at the forefront on the nose then. I would have expected the cinnamon more to be at the front, but a little bit of honey, orange coming in at the back though. So let's pour it all in. Whoa. Just the ticket after 11 hours. Cheers all. I'm running about a day behind with reviews at the moment, so I'm not doing too bad. Still open to sort of blooming live at, and so cheers. Cinnamon, malty, cinnamon. Certainly getting the orange there, and then a honey sweetness right at the end. It's nice when you get, you know, when you read a beer, what the beer has got, and then you try and get it. Especially when it's a beer that you may have had a couple of times, or any beer really. You know, some beers have never got what they say they've got, and whether it's just a quick brew for a beer festival, oh bugger, it's only for a beer festival, or it's too early and it needs time to go on. It's funny that with beer festivals, because I've been to obviously quite a few beer festivals, including my own Raggy's Beer Festival. All the beers are in tip-top condition, must say. But anyway, and I've had some ropey beers from breweries at beer festivals. I mean, I was even judging at the Hucknall Beer Festival, which was an extremely kind gesture from the people at Robin Hood and Little John. You know, it two of the beers, 2 out of 10, are really rough. Yeah, I said to Danielle, who's with me now, says, oh God, well, I've just tasted the beer and it was really bad. And she says, yeah, I know. So I thought, oh good, thank God it's not just my taste buds, you know, being a bit daft. And because sometimes sometimes you think to yourself, is it my taste buds? Is it not my taste buds? And yeah, and it won't be taste buds. So anyway, Ireland. Oh gosh, my wife's grandma passed away. Is it 4 or 5 years now? 5 years. And obviously we haven't been since before COVID. They went. My wife, my 2 older children went for the funeral. I didn't go. I was looking after the little one. Which was really strange being on my own with the little one at the time. I can't wait to go back, but it will never feel the same as it did when the lady was around. You know, she was like the part of the family that held all the family together. And I mean, I know families change. Obviously, people pass away, families change, and I've never felt with my wife's family from Ireland what I feel with my own family, really. Although I did at my wedding. At my wedding, my brother, one sister wasn't there, but sometimes bridges too far. One sister was there, the sister that got adopted out, and the brother that got adopted out. So you know there would be 5 of our kin. 4 of us were there, and it was an amazing day. And you'd like to, what's the word? You'd like to say to people, okay, let's have a fresh start. But sometimes, and I can't be the only one, you know, you give so many chances to people, and you know, in life you think to yourself, okay, that's enough, you know. You can be family or you can't be family, but sometimes kin are, you know, there's just a limit on stuff you can take, and that it brings to your doorstep. So it's had a chance to breathe now. Always a reason for me doing these tangents, because, and not every beer reviewer is the same, and I absolutely totally understand that. Some beer reviewers will do a beer review in 4 minutes, and some beer reviewers will take 35 minutes. And yes, there's no right or wrong, but for me, we're at 8 minutes, and only just now has the full flavour come to the front. So where people say, oh, you know, I don't agree with it, and that's just me. So there you go. Obviously, when I'm in a pub, I'm not talking about a beer for 8 minutes in a pub. I'm not doing it. I look an idiot. Although I could have done the other day. Funnily enough, when I was at Neon Raptor the other day, I was quiet. And for somebody with anxiety, who just stressed when he's on his own and when he's sober, I was sitting there, and I think it was just being at Neon Raptor. I was fine with it. I felt like, even though they weren't there, I felt like I was at home. You know, it was like a homely place to me, and I didn't care. Same next door at Fox and Grapes, because I've been there so many times and know the people, and I had Stenton Cider Company at the back of me, and again, I felt at home. And strange, isn't it? Strange how, even though you've got certain things, and I'm getting better with this coming out the comfort zone. And there's times when I sink back in firmly into that comfort zone and don't let things come towards me, you know, and yeah, life. So a little bit of reminiscing about Ireland. Like I say, next time we go, I want to go over in the car. I want to visit I've got an invite to visit some breweries over there already. You know, as you do, you're commenting on when you on either Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, and you comment and you say, "Oh, you know, we're hoping to get over at some stage," and say, "Yeah, we'll get you backside to the brewery." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, man, yeah, of course." Um, and also, I want to go to the theme park in Ireland, the one with the Chew Callanan. It's not called Tato Theme Park anymore; it's called something else. Um, but I do want to go there, and I do want to visit craft beer bars in Ireland, and then bring a shitload of beer back. Meet up with some of my wife's cousins, who are all about the same age actually, and have a good old beer, good old chat, put the world to rights in the Irish way that they do Northern Ireland. But Northern Ireland, it's the same to me. You know, it just religion and all that means, I mean, it means a lot to a lot of people. It means zero to me. I'm not religious. It means nothing. And yeah, especially when you hear about some of the stuff that they do in churches and stuff, and you know, you think it's yeah. Yeah, I'm not going down that road. That's the tangent I'm not going down. Get myself into trouble. But yeah, it's tasting nice. I might have to do a live actually, just for a laugh, because sometimes a live's good for me. It brings out. Although tomorrow we've got this bloody thing on Fridays where we go to wife goes for a run. It's her way of chilling down, and we go to a pub on a golf course, and we have a chat, and it's a way of meeting up with friends. And this meeting up with friends, it gets costly. Fucking beers aren't cheap these days. It's much cheaper in the beer room. I've already bought the beer. And a mini keg, it's sat here for weeks. But hey, so, true Christmas cake on this. Nah, the air's got to it. It's smelling and tasting lovely. So, despite the tangents, I do apologise for tangents. If you're not into these tangents, it's just some bloke waffling in a shed. If you are into the tangents, then thank you. Because this channel was built on tangents. For the people that were there at the beginning and were there during 2020, you'll know that this channel was unique in every way a channel could be. It was, the beer was part of the equation, but also the life was a lot of the equation. There was a downward spiral that was happening. And literally 3 years ago, that downward spiral was just starting to flatten out, because the bully boy was getting his comeuppance, and this person was a person that utilised all his devious manoeuvres and awful personality to push you downhill. And on the day when I was super low, he couldn't put his arm around me. I told you to be, you know. And it's like, you evil little bastard, you know. And you know, he fucking showed his absolute true colours. I only let him though think that he was winning. He didn't need it. He didn't win. Didn't win at all. And the seeds were sown for his demise. And you know, it brought great pleasure to me that when I went, he went a week after, because they forced him out. I was not forced out. I went to a better job. This job that I'm in now, 3 years, and 3 good years really. You know, not perfect. No job's perfect. No job is perfect, but 3 good years. And the journey has been an immense one. Lots of challenges along the way, but you know, that's a journey for you, isn't it just? Oh, so I've absolutely enjoyed this. It's like having a Christmas beer in August. I love Christmas as well. Might not be able to afford it this year, but I love Christmas. I'm alright with a few beers. I don't care where. You know, if my kids ask me, I'll say just. I know some breweries that I'd like a mixed case from, or you just let me order, and then I'll get them for Christmas. Job's good, and that's what I love. You know, that's tasted absolutely lovely. Got all the the cinnamon, the orange peel, with the honey. Christmas in a can. Makes me feel good. Got me talking, a lot of talking. And a good 4.5 out of 5 for me. Yeah, lovely. And it's an Irish beer as well. So again, because of family, my wife's born in Ireland, Northern Ireland. Derry or Londonderry, depending on which part of the equation do you come from. But yeah, cracking beer. Thank you for watching. See you soon.